Yeah, that sounds about right.
I believe Deathgazer dropped a game.
He did. It was first game on Yoshi's.
Okay, here we go. Battlefield, pretty solid choice for a starter between the two of them. We don't want chain grabs. This seems like the next best bet.
Are we just going to see like a ton of 0 to deaths?
That's normally what this matchup consists of.
Especially with players at this. Ooh, good read.
Is that right? Let's get back. That's not very Jin-like at all.
Okay.
He's playing
Shine
well.
down.
Okay. These guys met at another Midlands tournament being mate 2, actually. I believe Jin got a bracket reset in Grand Finals, but then lost the final set 3-2. So, how far has he come in these few months? And there we go.
Ooh,
there it is. That is dead. 1-0 to death.
Perfect basis there.
He just played the first stock really well and then just eats all of that. That's the Falco Fox matchup, but goes for the back throw regrabs. I think Jin's more than aware of that.
Okay, choosing to F smash the shield instead of anything else. Good read on the side beat the stage. And
He gets the second hit of that. So good when you manage to do that. Impossible to SDI that as well. You get the second hit.
Bit slow on that waveline from the shine.
Opted for a lot of run-up shines, run-up shields, even hoping to bait out a shine or an up smash. Getting the grab off it himself. So much potential.
Again, so precise with those lasers, manages to hit them off stage and force them into a worse recovery position than they would have been.
That was so smooth until he missed the back air. Picks it up anyway. He's not first right. 52% lead for Jin. That is not a lot in a spacey match. That is not a lot to a Falco. That is a couple pillars.
But if he gets back air, doesn't even go for it. I think tried to read the up B to the ledge. That was 3 empty jumps in a row there.
Empty jumps, trying to bait something out, and it got nothing, so...
Well, to be fair, he didn't expect it 3 times in a row.
Here we go, the pillar combos. Is this going to be... I think these are going to be some of the closest sets of the day.
Deathgazer needs to close out this one pretty soon.
48%. Jin's had a constant lead throughout the game, but it's only going to take a couple pillar combos, a couple tech chases on platforms, and Falco's going to come.
You can't just down air his shield like
Roll straight out of the way of that. I guess he doesn't predict the regrab.
Ooh, double shine. Manages to
way
a bit too early, yeah. Nice edge cancel though on the side B. Good jump back at this way. This is going to be
there.
Yeah, first game. Goes to Jin.
65%. Not an awful lot in it. But a win is a win nonetheless. Best of 5, no bans. I say let's go straight to Yoshi's. Yeah.
Good call. So, this is a much better match.
This is going to be brutal. Fox can use this stage so well as well.
Definitely in favour of Falco though, I think.
I think it's a lot better for Falco. A lot of Foxes will argue that it's better for Fox, but
Falco's kill options are more
go.
towards the side, whereas Fox is more towards up. Yeah. On Yoshi's, it's just going to be a lot easier to get them off the side.
No space to try and get out of the way of these.
So many shines.
This game going an awful lot better for Deathgazer.
Yeah, definitely. And
Shine
spike. That's actually the first shine spike of the set. Which I think is a testament to how good at Deathgazer is.
I don't think a lot of people really want to go out and contest Falco. Not with the potential side B spikes as well.
Yeah, that's always
there. Well DI'd, had to go off stage for it nonetheless.
Ooh, where was the moonwalk?
Too close for it. Don't think we'll be seeing any of the infamous up B into moonwalk this set. It's
good. Okay, faked him out when looked like he was going to go drop down the ledge, hit the double jump, got the back one. Really nice. But just like that,
127% on the back end. God, take it. Gets
just too good
a good angle on that.
That was so close. And now he gone. Okay. So, Deathgazer coming from nearly getting gimped while Fox was 100%, but manages to avoid the shine spike and clean up the stock.
True, but he also essentially started this game with a full stock lead. He got this really efficient 0 to death earlier. Gets himself back. Good, really nicely taken. Still gonna eat it down for it.
I'm pretty sure he predicted that Randall.
Jin,
that was incredible.
His Randall timings.
That was incredible.
That is something Jin also taught me.
He just predicted Randall and got a shine spike off it. That was awesome.
It's not even predicting.
He
just knows those times. The main part is being able to look at the clock mid-set and think, yes, he is there, while still concentrating on everything else we're doing. Jin doing well to come back from the deficit that he started with. Eats the shot, doesn't go down, doesn't want to risk that drop down. That could have been an up air or another potential shine.
I was thinking of going for the double shine, get him over the top.
Take him over the top. Maybe just doesn't want to risk it with Fox. Falco having won the bet.
That was supposed to be a wall jump to the side there, and he didn't get the wall jump.
Okay, 1-1. Obviously, counter pick working for Deathgazer.
Barely.
But we saw with that first stock the exact potential and exactly why he picked.
Yeah.
But again, Fox has still got a shine spike no matter what stage it is. A shine spike is gonna shine spike.
But FD, no flat forwards to get away.
Held that shine for quite some time. I'm not sure if he just trying to be extra safe. Doesn't get the inside hit on that forward air to try and connect with all of them. Forward air usually being considered quite a weak move for Falco.
It's 2 hits that down there on the head. This is that's an easy throw.
That was a very odd laser. I think he just didn't want to follow up with the forward air, so try to put him in the hit stun.
Maybe going for another shine, missing him. Yeah, again. Fakes the ledge, gets the back air. Beautiful. No chain grabs. That's for shine, let's go.
Falco. Whenever I ask Fox players, because I was trying to learn Falco as well, what's the best way to deal with Fox? Oh, gets a nice
down air them off the edge.
That is a very solid way to deal with that recovery if you can time it right. I'm not sure if he was looking for the J, but gets that was
Hits
smooth.
him out of the air.
Just being able to react like that is just something impressive in its own right. Being able to think, I've got to do this now, gets it, and it just works perfectly.
All in split seconds.
Falco's up tilt, potentially one of the best moves in this matchup. Falco's up tilt pretty much beats out most things at Fox. That is something Prof told me as well. It's like, if you got to play Fox, just try and up tilt all of his approaches. That's one of the best. Goes for the shine neutral there. Knocks him way too high.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the down air again.
Go on. Very risky. Gets the shine at the up smash. Oh. I thought he was looking for that jab up smash. Doesn't go for it.
Power shield into the shine back air. Picks him off from the lasers, but he's not going to convert. Yes, he is. Up
to recover high. He's going to get punished for that.
Just misaligned that. Suddenly, went for the
that
suicide down air, but just got caught by Firefox.
That was potential game. How's he going to cover this? Okay, 49%. We're on FD.
Still just one shine spike or one Falco combo will take this.
Yeah. It's so different.
Okay, he doesn't have a double jump either, but
gets back on. Frame 1, boys.
Frame 1, boys.
Getting him right out of the bed. Tries to predict the tech in place of the tech roll back in. Deathgazer making the correct option. Really
managed to avoid the dash attack somehow. Good DI, straight to the top corner, not going to get killed by that back there.
Oh, this.
Oh!
That could have.
Doesn't manage to meet York quick enough. Still really good presence of mind to get to meet York. But Jin going down in that
Winners
second game.
final for now. Again, loser of this has another chance to run this back.
Missing that shine spike a little uncharacteristic of Jin.
Okay. Pokemon Stadium. Get these kills off the top still. But Deathgazer is stepping it up. I think that much is obvious. He was just like, no, I've dropped that one game. I don't want to be doing that.
2 mistakes in a row there.
It was too close last time they played. He doesn't want to see that again. Trying to get those back throw regrabs, DI that entirely away as Fox and just throw an instant shine. You shouldn't be able to follow that up with him. Jin,
Suddenly the game's
calm
even
down.
Throw on stage.
Down it.
Places yet again.
Shine
And
back.
back.
Well played.
Really nice. Catches him just before illusion goes off. Into the up air.
Here we have it. We've not had a game so far with like a solid 2-stock lead. Or this is going last stock, stock for stock every time.
And he just reads him like a
Hits him with the J-man, the back throw into the shine spike. Oh,
Jin is really feeling it.
it doesn't take a lot to shift though. This is how Deathgazer started this game.
Yeah, definitely.
And here we are, we're back. Edge guard position, gets the back air. 61%. Really wants to close the stock out. Really quickly. Goes for the ledge cancel on that as well. Jin knows his spaces. Goes for the down air. Doesn't get it. Solid back air.
And just like that, 67%. How much is that really in this matchup?
About 67%.
Cheers. Glad we got
I've got you
Yoy.
back. I've got you back, don't worry about it. Both so technical. These guys both love to sit and practice their tech. I think one of the reasons where Deathgazer hails from, there isn't a big Smash scene, so he's got to travel to play Smash essentially with anybody who's going to give him some hassle. So most of this time it's just going to be spent practicing that tech skill, and it's one of those things that's paying off because
18% on that stuff.
there we go, goes for another back throw and away grab, but gotta do it faster than one frame, otherwise you're gonna eat something for it. Gets the up
Smash and Pokemon Stadium coming into its own there.
That was really good DI as well. Don't think that's gotta go too much further.
Good power shield. That's actually the first power shield of the laser I've seen this set. Good.
Oh.
Then the shine spike. Dear me. I mean, he was down a stock about 4 seconds ago and suddenly he's won.
Fox, man. Fox, right. 2-2. But
Jin just suddenly deciding that he wanted that game over with.
Deathgazer's counter pick now.
Yeah, that's true.
DSR, I believe, is going to be in place. No Yoshis.
No Yoshi's. Found the memes.
I was about to say how most spaces don't like Falco, but this might be his secret weapon. He might be like, well, spaces don't like this. I'm going to learn to like this.
And that is him appearing on this week's episode of You Can Tech That.
Very quick from Jin. Jin trying to just assert as much dominance as possible. He's air thrown to. He's part of Team Heir once again. He's making sure. He's like, I've got to represent now. I've got to put in that work. Gets the shine. Goes for the back air. Short up being just too high, but there we go. I think
that last
3-second stop at the start of the game has now been evened out pretty much in its entirety. Gets the shorten.
But if anything, Jin showed us that he can get those 3-second stocks. Not easily, but he has the ability to. So Deathgazer's basically got to play perfectly. And make sure that he doesn't give Jin any opportunities to even get him off stage because he's just risking too much.
Up tilt. Goes for the shine instead. Back air. Get.
Oh, clever get.
That was going to be a ledge cancel as well. I'm quite confident in that. Goes for the powerful back air.
Jumps over him, back airs him in the face. Suddenly it's a stock lead for Jin. Good shot.
Nice shot. Don't think it's. I think that's the first shot we've also seen from Jin. But we also just saw one from Deathgazer that Jin's just sat there saying, do you know I can do that too? Like, yeah, I'm going to get this shot as well, and I'm not going to get punished for it.
Oh, good read on the up smash.
Goes for the jab.
That was a wave dash with a jab.
Back air, good DI, gonna take it.
Suddenly the counter pick that he chose himself is looking a bit never mind.
155%. That could have been an awful lot worse. Uh-oh.
Chances are, oh, he gets the angle wrong on the up B. Thought he could just fade into it. Now Deathgazer looking like he's taking the upper hand.
Deathgazer's counter pick.
Backhand. Doesn't go for the
Down tilt.
Oh, great time. Dash attack into shine.
Really nicely done.
And is it going to happen again like last game?
99%
combo.
to be fair. Both of these characters right now are one move away from dying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Luckily, it's not any move. What? Yep.
Just got to play super careful.
Gets back edge.
That was a DI trap. He was not DIing for that back one.
Let's go, Callum.